What's up, everybody? It's Ben with West Georgia Cornhole and Titan Bags, and today I want to talk to you about a very exciting new product that we are launching. It is the Scoremate Pro. Now, there are several key differences between our standard Scoremate and the Scoremate Pro. And the first thing you might notice when walking up to one of these that's different is the thickness of this Scoremate. It is double the thickness of our standard Scoremate for various reasons, but one of those reasons is for the robustness of the build quality of this Scoremate. But also there are a lot of interesting incorporated features as well that we will cover that have to do with the double thickness of this Scoremate. One of the things that is included in that is the way that the leg attaches to the Scoremate Pro. The leg has a different locking mechanism than our standard Scoremate. It has a Japanese hinge lock on the inside that moves back and forth to lock the leg in place. Another thing, you'll notice that when I took the leg off, this piece here in the middle started to move, and this is a really cool and exciting feature of the Scoremate Pro. By default, you can have a scoreboard in this slot that acts like your regular old analog scoreboard that you can play with, but also, if you want to, you can have a lane number printed on it. You can have sponsor logos printed on it if someone is sponsoring a lane or a presenting sponsor for an entire cornhole tournament that you're doing. If you want your club logo put on this piece, you can do that as well. But all you have to do is take the leg off, slide this piece out, put the next one in, and it's interchangeable. So at the next tournament, you have a different sponsor for that lane. All you got to do is just have another one of these inserts printed, and you are good to go. Another key difference about this Scoremate Pro versus our standard Scoremate, it has to do with the power for tablets. Now, one of the problems that we often see at cornhole tournaments throughout the country is that the tablets being left on all day, they run out of battery life fairly quickly. And so everybody has a battery bank that's plugged up, attached to it. And we wanted to actually incorporate that feature into the Scoremate Pro. And how that works is we have, if you take these pieces off, we have actually built in a battery bank slot into the Scoremate Pro itself that stays concealed, so it's out of sight, out of mind, but it's doing its job. And so all you have to do is plug up the cable for your tablet to the battery bank, let it go. And if you're a tournament director and you're constantly dealing with tablets dying on you, you can buy an extra set or an extra battery to go with your Scoremate Pro. Although one is included, if you want to have two, you can interchange them to keep the battery life going, have one charging while you're running the tournament, change them out just to keep everything rocking and rolling. Now, another feature that is the same as our standard Scoremate, but it is a significant upgrade worth mentioning. All of the pieces, such as the top and the leg, have stabilizer screws that are built into them. So these Scoremate Pros include an Allen key with the purchase. And you can see right here there is a set screw that if you tighten, it will prevent any type of wobble from happening in this top piece or the tower itself whenever you tighten the screws. Another added benefit of having the set screw here is that if you're worried about people trying to steal your battery banks, you tighten that screw and the battery bank is going to be locked in here, so somebody can't just pull it out if they wanted to. Just like our other products, these are fully customizable, so you can have custom graphics printed on them. The backside of the Scoremate Pro has a full area for you to customize graphics. If you want your club logo, your tournament logo, whatever it may be, you can put that on that. Another common feature with our standard Scoremate that we have updated in recent times is the way in which a tablet goes onto the Scoremate. Now, at tournaments, you'll often see this. Somebody sends an airmail, goes off the back of the board, hits the scoring tower, and if the tablet is in a slot like it was in previous times, it has the likelihood of falling off, hitting the ground, breaking, something gets messed up, whatever it may be, and obviously that would cause delays in the tournament as well. And that's not what we want. We want to protect our tablets and keep things running smoothly. So we have added a slot that's down on the front sides of the Scoremate Pro that the tablet sits in. It's on the Scoremate as well, that it's going to prevent this thing from falling out. And this slot here can hold a tablet up to 10 inches wide. So if you have a tablet that's any bigger than that and you want it on the Scoremate Pro, feel free to reach out to us and we can work with you to accommodate you on that. But once the tablet's in here, you can just take your power cord, plug it up to the battery bank, plug it up to your tablet, and it's being charged. One thing that is different about the Scoremate Pro from the Scoremate is the way in which you can put a phone in here to stream matches. We all know that everyone going to tournaments loves to stream their matches for various reasons, but instead of your phone being in a slot like it was before, with the same added problem of, oh man, my phone's probably going to fall out if somebody sends a rogue airmail, we have a slot built into the handle which will securely hold it. It will have it at a tilt so that you can get both of the boards in frame in your live stream. And that's a pretty cool feature to have there as well, but also to have that peace of mind knowing your phone's not going to fall out and hit the ground. Just like before, we have built-in cup holders, which everybody's got to have their drink on hand while they're playing the game. So that's roundabout a good explanation and walkthrough of the new Scoremate Pro. I'm super, super excited about this. I think it's going to be really beneficial for a lot of tournament directors that have to deal with the battery banks and having additional advertising space so that they can just interchange these things out. But we all know that there's a lot of backyard warriors that really just want to have the best of the best, and this is a great option for you as well if that's what you want. So if you guys have any questions about the Scoremate Pro, feel free to reach out to us on social media or through email, and hey, go pick up yourself a Scoremate Pro.